Welcome back to Bear Up with Steck. Each week at this time, Daniel Shedd will take us under the helmet to meet one of the Missouri State players. This segment is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Tonight we venture into the Bears' defense to meet middle linebacker Christian Hoffmann.
Just like the relentless rain falling on these Missouri State helmets, the players inside them were formed by relentless determination.
And during the season, we live 3 or 4 times a week, and in the off season, I try to, work as hard as I can to get ready for the season. It's always been and always will be probably a big part of my life.
Number 45 stands in the middle of the Bears' defense. His yell commands your attention, but it hasn't always been that way.
My shoe size matched my age all the way around. When I was 11, I had a size 11 shoe, 12 size, so I was always falling down. We used to play at Four Seasons, and my dad's friend owned it, and he always would pay me after the games because I mopped the floors for him because I was always on the ground.
Christian Hoffmann started playing football in 3rd grade.
I was never the most coordinated guy, but football has always been something I've been pretty decent at.
Let's go, let's be the best group today.
But it wasn't his only passion. As he grew up in Carl Junction, basketball and a heart for the hardcourt gripped the 6'1" senior from K through 12.
Well, I still play in the rec, so no. But yeah, I stopped playing when my senior year. After my senior year, I played that summer going into college, and then I was done. But I tried to play as long as I could because I love basketball.
Stuck between multiple sports may hinder some athletes, but it amplified his.
If you play different sports and you experience like being in shape for a different kind of sport, I feel like overall that makes you, a better athlete. Different flexibility, different speeds.
And that's something he's thankful for at the end of his collegiate journey.
I don't want to have a single regret or anything close to regret about my senior year. So, I'm working as hard as I can, and I'm trying to bring my teammates along with me, and, I think we're going in the right direction. And, I want to look back and say that I did everything that I could.
Whether kith or kin, family has always been a crucial aspect of his life. Headed into his final home opener during family weekend, he just hopes he can give back as much to Missouri State as Missouri State has given to him.
I think it's awesome that, the community and the students, have faith in us and they want to come out and give us support. And, it's going to be our job to, give back to them, give them something to cheer for, give them something to sell out more games for. And so I can't wait. I can't wait.
For Under the Helmet, I'm Daniel Shedd.
The guys right there cheering, putting their helmets up in the air to the students. Tell me a little bit about this Joplin, Missouri native Hoffmann.
Christian's doing a great job. Obviously, I'm sentimental towards linebackers because I've been with them for about 20 years, coaching them and stuff. But Christian's doing a really good job, and as he's learned more of the defense, you can see his natural instincts take over and stuff. And I love that he played different sports because it shows you his competitive nature, wants to get out there and compete. And, when you have a middle linebacker who's a great competitor, good things kind of happen.
I was going to say, you're reading my line here, because how does a different sport like basketball, a lot of football players played basketball, it helps a little bit?
I love multi-sport athletes, because they want to go compete and train and stuff. But I will also say that, if there's no point on the ball, there's no point to the game. So it's a double standard, and I'm sure Paul and Kelly are going to hate me for saying that, and Coach Gutton, but it was just a joke. I love people who play a lot of sports.
You've got Christian and you've got Dylan Cole next to him in that linebacker. How do they complement each other?
Oh, I think it's good. They're always communicating with each other, which is great. They're talking to each other, and then Sean Bernardo working the rotation there in the middle. And then on the outside, we got Jones and Blamey, who are doing a really well job. But they're always communicating. The linebackers, they're kind of like the quarterback of the defense. And the more they know, the more they can line people up, the more successful we'll be.
People don't realize, pretty much if they're sitting in the stands watching the game, how much communication there's going on, not just from the quarterback, from a lot of other different players on the field. Now, coming up, we're going to